So the Dark Phoenix trailer is out. Oh my god. I watched it. It was pretty good. Now I just want to quickly ask if you guys want me to do reviews on the X-Men movies, like, first X-Men, X-Men Last Stands, Origins Wolverine, whatever. Do you want me to do reviews on them? If so, please leave in the comments. If you want me to do all of them or just the first few, what movies do you want me to do reviews on? Now let's get into the trailer breakdown. And then we see, first in the trailer, we see Professor Xavier talking to young Jean Grey, which I assume this is where they first meet in the movie timeline thing. Now, something that right off the bat really annoys me in this trailer is the fact that they're trying to make Jean this psychopathic character, when in the comics she's actually a very nice character. She's very nice to other people, but this in these movies, they're trying to make her like a freaking psychopath, or her killing people all the time. I know it's accidentally, but she kind of seems like she has the concept of the Hulk in the movies, where sometimes she just goes crazy and she can't control it. I love this shot of Xavier. I really like that shot. I think that James McAvoy is a really, really great Professor Xavier. Then there's this shot where Jean, accidentally kills her parents. Now, in the comics, the reason that she, goes crazy is because she accidentally kills her best friend. So I don't know why they're changing everything about Jean Grey in the movies, everything that makes her great in the comics. They could have just made it that it was her best friend again in the movies. They don't have to, change it to the parents for no reason at all. Then we see Cyclops, who, I think I vastly prefer this actor who plays Cyclops. I was just about to say Cyborg, who plays Cyclops in the newer movies. I definitely prefer him over the guy who played him in the, Bryan Singer movies. I definitely prefer this new actor. Sorry, I can't remember any of their names. Then we see Quicksilver, who, I don't know, is taking care of, a student that got hurt. And then we see Storm, who we actually barely see in this trailer at all. But then we see this shot of the X-Men all standing there, about to fight Jean, and I love the suits. The suits, as you can see here, are very comic book accurate. They're extremely comic book accurate, and I love them. I maybe think they should make the X's a little bit, smaller, because you can't really see that much that it's an X, so I think they should make it a little smaller, the X, the big X on the chest. Then we see Jean going like bananas and using her powers to throw cop cars all over the place. Now this is a really cool shot, and then we see a close-up of Cyclops, where we see also a little bit closer of the new suits. We see Beast and Charles in the background, and we see a shot of Mystique in the new suits, and Mystique also looks very good in this suit. And then we see another shot of Mystique, and I really like how her hair is very short. It is very comic book accurate, and I also like how they remove the scales. I never, ever liked the scales on Mystique, because I think it's not comic book accurate. It just looks weird, and I'm glad they gave her a suit instead of having her being naked all the time. Definitely prefer this new Mystique over the old one. I just wish they would have her be like a bad guy, like in the comics, instead of being good. Then we see a grave. I'm guessing Jean is in it, and she comes back to life somehow. I don't know. And then we get this awesome shot of the Phoenix Force going crazy, and Jean in the middle. This is my favorite shot in the trailer. And the final shot we see is Jean standing there. And if you look closely on her cheek, you can see it's about to crack, and the Phoenix Force is about to just spread out. I love this. And then we end the trailer with this logo where it says Dark Phoenix, and, there's a circle around the X. I really like this trailer. I thought this could possibly be the best of the new X-Men movies we got, that being, First Class, Days of Future Past, and X-Men Apocalypse. I think this could possibly be the best one of them. I have a bad feeling about this movie, but I really hope that it will be the best one, and I think by what we've seen, it will be the best one, but there's just something fishy about this movie that it just seems like it's going to be a bad movie, but I definitely hope not. Anyways, what are your thoughts on the trailer? Please leave it in the comments below.